Hi everybody, and welcome to video 12 in our Winter Cottage series. Now, the first thing is our business of the day, of course. If you've been watching this series, you know what I'm about to say, which is make sure to go visit Sweet Pea Paper's Facebook group and the Junk Journal Tutorials and More Facebook group. Those are the two groups that I run. And there's lots of fun stuff going on over there, and you should check out the wonderful people and the great posts, the pictures, the videos, and all that good stuff. You're also allowed to post your YouTube channel, not just post videos. On Tuesdays, you can post your Etsy/Ko-Fi shops, or coffee, some people say, on Thursday. And then Friday is Freebie Friday, and then Sunday is Say Hello Sunday. So you should come over and check us out. We run giveaways and things like that. We have events. We don't do swaps or trades, but there's still plenty going on without doing all that. Okay, so in video 11 we left off. This is our top, and we're taking this off to work on it. So we're back here, and we're finishing up 6, and then we're going to do 7, and then hopefully we'll have enough time to do the lace tie around because we'll have the section finished. Okay? So we've got 6 is cut. Wait a minute, let me get this here. And almost done. So let me show you one thing, which is that I put this on upside down because I wanted this to be on this side. We could do the envelope flap this way and have it go this way. However, then the window would be on the inside, which wouldn't necessarily be bad, but I really wanted it on the front, so we're going to attach it to this side. Okay, then this has already been attached to the paper. Otherwise I would have put a liner on the inside to cover where the edge of the envelope is, because sometimes you have trouble with the card catching on it. If it had been facing the other way, putting the card in and taking it out wouldn't have been any problem because the flap would have faced this way. Alright, so that's something to keep in mind. Like I said, I didn't think about doing that because the card was, or the flap was originally going to face the other way. Alright. Don't forget, we have the magnet on here, so we're going to have to put our other magnet on the back of the paper. So let's go ahead and put this on. It's so narrow, we don't need to cut it down, you know, to put it behind this large belly band. Let's put some glue on it. So yesterday I think I did 3 videos. Today I've done 11 and 12. If I remember correctly, I don't know. I also chatted with my friend for almost 4 hours. I took a nap because I've been up since 11:30 last night, which can't possibly be good. Alright, come on now. That sticky that's already on there, I should have put more glue on it. There we go. And I also matched this to the other windows that have this on them, so I put a little bit of this material behind, and this is paper, it's not lace. And I put a pine cone and the word pine tree. And on this little card you can see his little head, but when you pull him out then you can see the whole fox. Okay, I cut the house in half, but it doesn't really look like it, does it? So when we put the card in, you want to make sure that you can see his little face. Okay, so then we've got this opens like this, and of course you can use any kit you like. There's lots of kits. If you're making this for Christmas, you can go over to Line.Arrow and Nonstop Paper Crafts, and they have a kit, half at one, half at the other. It's a collaboration, and it's almost 100 pages. So you don't have to worry about having to use, you know, a Victoria Designs kit. There are other large kits that you can use. So on the back of this, we're going to put a little tuck up here just like we have been doing. I don't know why I got this big piece out. Oh, in case this little one wasn't big enough. But it's going to be big enough because all we're going to use is that. Because this was just a smidge narrow. No, it's too narrow. Okay. So I'll put this in with the scraps, and we'll cut it from this scrap. So we're going to go from the edge of the paper to the edge of the paper, and then we'll cut it 2 inches. Okay? Something's making that rattling noise and it's driving me crazy. Oh, I see what it is. I didn't have those stacked up before. I have 2 stays on ink pads. I believe that's what was rattling. One was sitting on top of the other. I always forget to use them. One's in saddle brown, which is a very nice brown. The other one, of course, is black. Of course, we're just going to glue 3 sides. It looks like I did the same thing as I did with the other one. It only goes to here. It looks like oh, it's only supposed to go to there. Okay. Well, duh on me. Then, I inked this, and I thought it would be cute because it's the other little squirrel. And we'll put him up there. And I was thinking of putting another little card like this up there too, and then stick him up in there. Let's take this scrap and see what that would look like. I think that would be alright. I'll probably have to cut off more than that, but we'll start there. Yep. around his little corners. I had put some washi tape, and I think this is what happened. I put some washi tape on that one writing card, and then I rounded the corners, so some paper with washi tape on it got down in here, and my chomper, my corner chomper, was not this crocodile corner chomper, the best corner trimmer, corner rounder, and it wasn't working right. I thought I had broken it. Come to find out, there was just some paper with some sticky on it stuck up in there. So, note to self, don't do that again. I'll just ink this really quick. And put them both in there like so. And then we'll put the magnet on the back. Almost thinking we could put the magnets on to hold the section shut. You know, hold the 2 pages shut. I was worried about this being too thick, you know, and the magnet not reaching. I think that would be true. See, I didn't want the thickness on the inside, I wanted it on the outside. Yeah, it's too thick for a magnet. So let's go ahead and put this in the book. Remember, we had trimmed this page down. So we're going to do that for page 7. I think this page turned out cute. I like it. There goes my crazy phone. It's not in the living room this time. So then this will open like this, and you'll see this. Then you have the writing area under the pocket. And then you have writing area on both of the little cards. Oh, I forgot to say, I made this big card here. It goes in and out. Yeah, see, it catches on that envelope. I knew it would. That's why I didn't want to put it that way. But such is life. So, on to page 7. 7's going to be quite easy, as long as we keep track of all the acetate. Let's cut it down to size. We want the cabin to be in the center. I'm going to cut the blue off the edges on either side and see where we're at. Now let's see. It's still too wide, so I'll do the same thing again. Just cut a little bit off each side. I set my phone in the other room. It was driving me crazy. We'll still hear it, but it won't be as loud. Sorry about that. It was making me crazy. Of course, everybody started talking to each other in my group. Not my group, but in a group chat that I'm in with my friends. There's 8, maybe 9 of us. Sometimes there's as many as 8 of us in the chat all at once, but we chat every night around 5 or 6 my time, so it's a little bit later for them. They're all in Central and Eastern time, so they start at 8 or 9, depending. And we craft and chat. See how everybody's day's been. And the person that started that chat, and the group that chat actually belongs to, and anyone can join in. All you have to do is ask for permission. And that group is JJ with Joy. And Joy Alderson runs that group. And no, it's not Anderson. Okay. We're just going to put a double pocket. Let's see if we can get by with one sheet. But I want to put it kind of high. That's the only thing about working with acetate. It's really quite hard to see. I'm hoping the bottom half of this will be big enough for the second pocket. Yay. In fact, I'm going to make this a little bit shorter. Okay, we'll glue this to the page. We can get a hold of it. It's all staticky. That way when we take the cards out, then we'll see our cabin and the wood. Our winter cabin. Did you see me turn that over like one side was better than the other? Oops. And that's it. All we have to do is make the cards, and I'll make the cards off camera. What did I do? Oh, I moved it. Okay. Trying to see the edge in the light. I'll make the two cards. They'll slide in, and then we'll be done with this page. And then we'll do the lace. And I think we're going to try to do this one from the top to the bottom with the button. That way they aren't all exactly the same. Okay, let me put this in here. I just put the pin in the glue too. I'm not squeezing any glue out right now. I just put a little too much glue right there, so I'm just kind of spreading it out a little bit with the tip. Didn't want you to think I was putting 1,000 pounds of glue on there. Okay. Straighten this one up a little bit. Okay, then this will have the two cards in it. And see, I was hoping that there would be able to put a magnet in there, but do you see how far apart they are? Because of the envelope, there's no way that a magnet would have held it shut. See the gap? Alright, so now let's put this in here. It's going to have to do with our thickness. Sometimes it slides right under there and sometimes it doesn't. I was so proud of myself for tying the bow and having it flat and the things on both on the same side, and then I realized it was upside down. I'm not moving it. It's flat. The little things are on the same side. Works for me. Okay, so if we were to run it from top to bottom, then it would cover this bow. So I guess we're going to run it across the center again. And it'll go right about there. Didn't work very well, did it? I'm hoping this one won't take as long as the other. Double check where it's at. Okay. Just double hold it there. The glue is drying and all that good stuff. Look at the other piece. Okay. We've got our button. And we need our Velcro. A little Velcro dot. Then I think the other one, it went this way. So let's do this one this way. And line those holes up. So then we'll want to put the Velcro right about here. We have to glue it. I remember that now. Put a little dot of glue. If we can get it to partially stick on there long enough for us to glue it. Okay. Put a little dot of glue on this one. And we'll let them dry. I think this one's dry anyway. So now we're going to take a little bit of glue, put it on the button. We're going to cover the Velcro with it. And then we'll leave it to dry. Okay, well that wasn't so bad, was it? 30-minute video. So we've got that done. So that means we have this whole section done once the glue dries. And then we can set it aside. And then in section 4, we're going to do our little companion book. Okay, so we're going to build this book. That's why we're going to start it in video 13. And we'll make a cover for it. We'll put the book together and all that. I want it to be a little hardcover book. I don't want to just make it a booklet. Okay, so we're going to make another little bitty book to go inside of our big book. And I was hoping we would be able to make a companion bigger book. Whoopsie. But we don't have enough, well, we do, but they're, I don't know. Let me think about it. I'll think about it, but I think we're just going to make these 2 and not a third one. Let me put this back. I didn't need it. Okay, so that's it for this video. This is a nice short one for you. And I will see you in video 13. And we will start on our little book that goes in the Lapbook. And that will be just a second for you, waiting to click on the next video. But it's going to be a day for me to record. But as you all know, I record more than one a day, so apparently that saying isn't true anymore. But I like it. So it's going to be a second for you and a day for me. Okay, bye-bye.